Hey, what's up team? Strength day today. It's an EMOM, every minute on the minute, and we designed this one specifically to be a little bit like a superset, all right? And so with that, we're gonna do 3 rounds, or 3 minutes. We are gonna give them a rest, 20-second rest, and then we're gonna do another 3 minutes of that EMOM before we rest and rotate to the next station. 1 lap around the room, no time for finishers here as we hit it. Okay, and so superset, and obviously just use station 1 as an example. They're doing some split squats paired with some eccentric jump squats. So squat to squat, yes, blasting the legs, a little superset on that with a weight, and then with more of like a plyometric effect on that guy, all right? So just as an example again, and that's why we're specifically gonna give them a little rest in between, but we're really gonna still focus on the strength move. Still, that is the top priority. So even if my jump squats are turning into just body weight squats and not jumping, or if I'm taking a little bit of extra rest on that, I'm really gonna focus again on getting 10 beautiful dumbbell split squats, good heavy weight, good range of motion, everything formed, locked in there. All right, cool. And then it's almost like do as many of those jump squats as you can, and then restart back at the top. All right, so we are gonna be blasting them, superset. They should be sore after this one, working hard. I love it. All right, for my for my high risk, we do have that split squat. So I'm starting there, start there, help people with their form, as that is a single leg. We got a split squat going on. So start there, floor coach. For my pro coaching tip now, step outside your comfort zone. All right, so if you are coaching newer coach, getting on the mic, definitely stepping outside your comfort zone. And with that, every time we step outside that comfort zone, we experience a little discomfort, we grow, right? We grow, we get better, we level up, and that's what it's all about. So my idea or my thought is for those coaches who've been coaching for a while, if you're on the mic and you're like, oh, just another day on the mic, like I don't even feel uncomfortable, I could do this all day, easy peasy. It's like, how are you gonna continue to find a way to make yourself uncomfortable so that you can grow? And what I would encourage you to do is just take the opportunity that you have coaching every day, whether on the mic or not, to just try new things, okay? Because if you just go out and you run the same session and kind of say the same things and start and end the same way every time on the mic, again, yeah, that's comfortable. You've been doing it, right? It's not uncomfortable anymore. So what if you try to add something new today? What if you try to tell a joke on the mic? Or what if you try to explain an exercise a different way? Or implement a new cue? Or, do something that's gonna be different, that's gonna kind of push you a little bit, where you're like, oh, I actually have to think now. I have to think. I can't just go through the motions, because again, as soon as that happens, you're thinking, you're being intentional, you're getting outside your comfort zone maybe a little bit, bam, growth happens again. So that's it for my new coaches. Get out there, get on the mic, be uncomfortable. That's a good thing. And then for older coaches who've been doing this forever, like how can you find growth points? Through pushing yourself to try new things, to learn, to grow, to develop, and not just settling into just, oh, this is what I do, this is how I do it forever and ever and ever. So yeah.